Hello and welcome to another update video about TRB. Yeah, two scenarios still on this chart. I'm not sure what I updated in the last video update. I didn't rewatch it, and what I updated since then to channel members in the gold membership, because there are more frequent updates. So I'm not sure what the last video update was, but the key idea was that either this here is a B wave top, yeah, and it's still forming that B wave apparently after a wave 1 topped in May 21. We can count that as a wave 1 bullish. Wave 2 might still be unfolding or might have bottomed here in May 22. That's unclear because at the moment we only have 3 waves up. Okay, so we only have 3 waves up, which means that this could either be an A, B, C structure, which is still extending in a B wave, or if it forms another higher low afterwards and another higher high, then it's forming 5 waves up, and then we're actually dealing with something more bullish. Then we have clarity that this wave 2 already bottomed here. But that's not so important in the short term, because TRB is extending higher anyway in both scenarios. It shows a continuation of the uptrend right now because it never broke out of this price channel to the downside. So this channel that we talked about never broke. And apparently it made a new high. So we have to just look at the next extension levels. This is now, there isn't really any more physical resistance, structural resistance until $167 basically. Yeah, this is obviously the obvious one. I mean, yeah. So this is the obvious one on the chart. I mean, you could argue maybe this one here at 92, but we're above that. So we broke above that. So $166 is structural resistance. But if I also measure the Fibonacci extensions within this move to the upside. So just to recap, so this is either a blue third wave or this is wave B in white. Okay, wave B could have topped here already, but extended higher. No, here it was, yeah, at 80, but extended higher. So the question is, how high should it go? Very important, and I mentioned that these days more and more, so that for any further upcoming bull runs, I mean, a lot of cryptos are only just starting, you are prepared. Most cryptos, when they run longer than you would think, and those extensions cannot be predicted. So what we typically do in uptrends is just track support. And the last support I mentioned to you was here, the $30 support. These extensions are crazy, therefore the risk obviously increases the further it extends, because the support that really matters is quite far away on this time frame at least. But the support never broke, so you have to expect further continuation. Continuation either in wave 5 in blue or in white wave B. But what is the next extension level? So we can really just track support, which is now $31. Yep. And I would also pay attention to the trend line. So if the price breaks out of the trend line, out of the channel, it indicates that blue wave 4 has started. But the next target to the upside is not only here the key resistance, but also in terms of Fibonacci extensions, we've got the $162 level here, the 61.8 Fib extension, quite a meaningful one. But above that, well, I mean, we might not just go there straight away, but there are other extensions that we should maybe add to the chart. 234. So above 161, I only have 234 as meaningful next extension. But there will be other levels we can watch then for. But important, and what I find quite interesting, is that the previous all-time high and the 61.8 extension levels, that they are basically on the same page. Okay, they are basically the same level, around $160 to $166. It's definitely a range that we need to watch for, and also I think a level that TRB could reach next. Condition, what's the condition? There's always a condition, because we need to track micro support in that case. Now, the chart is a bit of a mess. I mentioned that before, so we cannot really do much micro counting. So we just stick to the higher time frame, yeah, and just basic trend following. I mean, honestly, for me, it's the channel, to be honest. There isn't really another level to watch here that is key. I think it's the channel. If we break down again to the price channel here and break down, then that's it. So that increases the risk on this chart. I mean, what you can do in the very short term, you can just add a smaller trend line here. to follow the trend. Also, or you could just use moving averages on a smaller time frame and watch when they cross bearishly, and then but that's all really the micro perspective, which isn't really suitable for these videos. So yeah, just can give you only a general idea where things might be heading, where the next turning point might be. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.